In the world of martial arts cinema, dream matchups often spark the imagination of fans, pitting legends from different eras against one another in epic battles of skill, strength, and willpower. One such showdown that set the martial arts community ablaze was the unexpected yet electrifying fight between two icons: Angela Mao, the Lady Whirlwind of 1970s kung fu cinema, and Tony Jaa, the modern-day master of Muay Thai known for his gravity-defying stunts and bone-crushing strikes. The fight took place on a stormy evening, the air thick with anticipation as fans gathered, both physically and virtually, to witness this clash of generations. It wasn't just a test of who could kick harder or move faster, it was a battle of philosophies, of traditions, and of raw combat prowess. Angela Mao entered the ring with the aura of a seasoned warrior. Famous for her roles in classic films like Lady Whirlwind and Enter the Dragon, she was known for her fluid yet devastating fighting style, a blend of traditional kung fu, taekwondo, and hapkido. Angela's strength lay in her precision and balance. Every kick she delivered was like a thunderclap, and her hand strikes, sharp as a dagger, targeted pressure points with pinpoint accuracy. Her footwork, rooted in the art of taekwondo, gave her the ability to swiftly close gaps and retreat with grace. Angela was a master strategist, studying her opponent's moves, predicting their next strike, and responding with lethal efficiency. However, Angela's age, despite her legendary status, posed a challenge. Though her reflexes were still razor-sharp, they were perhaps a hair slower than they had been in her prime. Her style, deeply embedded in traditional martial arts, sometimes lacked the unpredictable explosiveness of more modern fighting techniques. On the other side of the ring stood Tony Jaa, a powerhouse of speed, agility, and relentless aggression. Rising to fame through Ong Bak and The Protector, Jaa brought Muay Thai into the global spotlight, showcasing elbow strikes that could shatter bones and knee attacks that could crumble ribs. Tony's strength was his athleticism, a near-superhuman combination of flexibility and raw power. His ability to launch himself off walls, perform backflips mid-combat, and chain together rapid, unrelenting strikes made him a force of nature. Tony's main weakness, however, lay in his over-reliance on acrobatics. While his moves were breathtaking, they sometimes left him open to counterattacks if his opponent could weather the storm and spot the gaps in his flashy sequences. Additionally, his aggressive approach occasionally made him predictable, a flaw that a seasoned fighter like Angela Mao could exploit. As the fight began, Angela adopted a calm, calculating stance, circling Tony and studying his rhythm. Tony, true to form, exploded forward with a flying knee strike, but Angela sidestepped with effortless grace, countering with a sharp side kick to Tony's ribs. The crowd roared. The battle raged on, a mesmerizing blend of old and new. Angela's traditional stances clashed with Tony's fluid, animalistic movements. She would block his swift elbows, redirect his kicks, and strike at his exposed limbs, slowly chipping away at his defenses. Tony, in turn, used his relentless speed to push Angela, forcing her to adapt and react at a breakneck pace. But as the fight wore on, it became clear that Tony Jaa's raw athleticism and unyielding assault were beginning to overwhelm Angela. Despite her superior strategy and experience, Tony's youth, speed, and sheer power started to take their toll. A rapid succession of knee strikes, followed by a spinning elbow, finally broke through Angela's guard, sending her staggering back. In the final moments, Tony capitalized on the opening, launching a brutal flying elbow that connected squarely with Angela's shoulder, forcing her to the ground. The referee stepped in, signaling the end of the fight. Tony Jaa emerged victorious, not because Angela lacked skill or strategy, but because his relentless energy and modern Muay Thai techniques proved too much for the seasoned kung fu icon to fully neutralize. It was a fight of respect, a battle that highlighted the brilliance of both fighters while acknowledging the brutal truth of combat. Sometimes, raw power and speed can overcome even the sharpest of minds and most disciplined of forms. In the aftermath, Tony helped Angela to her feet, bowing deeply in a gesture of respect, a silent acknowledgement of her status as a legend and a teacher. Angela, ever graceful, returned the bow with a knowing smile, recognizing that while she had been bested that night, her legacy as a martial arts pioneer remained untouchable.